A mutual of mine was recently talking about reconnecting with her son, and I wanted to contribute to the conversation as a mom who has two kids who have gone no contact as well. There are three things that I've learned, and I wanted to share them with you, and hopefully start a conversation, a dialogue, so that we can be better parents, be better people as we move through this matrix. The first thing that I learned, and this was something that I taught my kids, but I had to reconcile a part of that. And so the first thing I learned was my kids came to me. Kids came through me, not to me. My kids came through me, not to me. And I used to tell them that all the time. And you're your own person. And then I'm here to listen. And, we work this out. We go through this whole thing together. The whole thing called life. We're going to go do it together. But you are not mine. You are yours. You are your own person. And in that, I had to reconcile the fact that I'm not entitled to their time. I'm not entitled to their space. And so they owe me nothing. They didn't ask to be here, and they don't. We owe each other respect. We owe each other respect, but they don't owe me anything. They don't owe me their time, and they don't owe me their space. The second thing I learned was that no contact is not a one size fits all. That no contact means different things to different people. So for your children, you need to find out what that means. And for some of them, they may, for whatever reason, for the stress or whatever the situation may be at the time, as to why they're going that route, they may not be able to articulate that or even know exactly what that is. So there may be a time to, okay, what does no contact mean for you? What are your boundaries? And if they need to take a moment, take a second, take a week, what have you, to come to some idea of what that looks like for them, unless they have told you what their boundaries are, because it's not a decision, it's not a negotiation. It's for them to find out what their own boundaries are and tell you what they are. It may be temporary. I may need time. There may be, okay, don't call me so much. Call me every other month. Send me a card. I don't want to talk to you ever. I never want to see you again ever in life. Whatever their thing is, whatever their boundary is, respect it. Once you find out what it is, respect it. A lot of parents, it's my child, you ain't gonna tell me. No, that's not gonna help the situation. That's not gonna foster, a meaningful relationship, and it's not gonna get you to the goal that you're looking for. Whatever that goal is, to have, your goal should be for your child to be happy, healthy, and to thrive. At least that's my goal. My goal is for my kids to thrive in this life. The third thing I learned, and I'm still learning, and it's the hardest part, is to live, to find out who I am. For a lot of moms, correct me if I'm wrong, everything that we are, everything that we do, our entire lives center around our children, what type of job you can take, how long you can be gone, where you can go, who you are with, what you're going to do, whether you're going to be gone for a long time, what you're going to eat, what type of food you're going to have at the house. Everything that you do, everything about you focuses in on that child. And to have that abruptly change is very difficult. So take your time to cry, to mourn, what have you, because it is a mourning for you. You're going to mourn that the change in the relationship, the transition, the abrupt transition of the relationship. Mourn, but not too long. Get up, find out who you are, find out who you are at this time, because we're never going to be the same. Like I lost myself. You're not lost yourself. You're just changing. You're just going through the transition of life. And at this new transition, you need to find out who you are and what makes you happy and what is your purpose and what's fulfilling for you. And live your life, live it to the fullest. Do that trip. Be the entrepreneur. Get that job. Scratch your ass. Whatever it is that you want to do. Do what makes you happy. Don't fall into that analysis paralysis, because That cornbread, that cake is done. Oh, I should have put more eggs. I should have put more salt. I should have turned the oven down. I should have did this. Maybe if I had used such a that bread is baked. That cake is done. You did whatever it is that you did. Now, if you've hurt or there has been some hurt, apologize. Here, bonus. Apologize to your children. And that was also hard for me. I ain't the best I come. Whether you did the best you could or didn't, for whatever reason, there was some hurt that happened. And apologizing to your children does not make you a bad person. It just acknowledges that your child was harmed in some way, and that you acknowledging it helps them to heal. At least that's how I see it. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I'm still learning this all day. But acknowledge that. Apologize to your children, but also live your life. Go to Bali, go to Australia, go to Africa. Go do your thing. Shake your tail feather. Do what it is. Find your new life. Find your purpose, and live. And also thrive, because you do owe that to yourself to live your best life. I was trying to make this shorter, but it's longer.